All right, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. Yeah. And it's nighttime. We're sitting in the jacuzzi, overlooking the castle. Now you tell me that that isn't like the ultimate with a full moon. Just relaxing. I found 49 items of raw meat in my jacuzzi. That means 49 animals had crawled in there. That's something else. I know there's a Christmas tree around here somewhere. Can't remember where that was. However, we are going to look at... Oh, there it is. That's for Christmas. We're going to look at the completed cave house. And there's a bat. Wow. Very cool. Let's go to daytime. Yes, I know in the last episode, there was an issue with me digging and showing there was no light. Nobody could see. I am sorry. I will not do that again. Here's the completed outside version. Very nice. I'm still messing around with it a little bit. And there's a dock. So yeah, we are going to check this baby out. So hopefully everybody's doing good. The temperature wise in Chicago just hit 60 degrees. So very nice and pleasant, except for the rain. Yeah. So we've already been through the stone house, and this is the area up here with the hot tub, and we have a little kitchenette over here to get away from the main house. And now we are going to go into the lower quarters when you just have to get away from it all. So that goes back up to the stone house. We come down here, close the door, and we have two ways to go. There's the bottom floor, there's the top floor. We're going to do the bottom floor first, because this is the floor where you'd come in. You have this seating area over here. Very nice. And what I did is I took mom and pop's furniture, and these are usually wool, and I put my own graphic on there. Look at that. I got a new picture. It's my boat. Very cool. And we have the lower deck. Somebody swimming off by the castle. Right. And this is a nice formal sitting area to take in the gorgeous views. Yeah. And I tried everything with this wall over here. I tried different kinds of blocks, making holes, making it look like that it had patterns in it. And I finally went on to here. Here's another new picture I made. This is an actual picture. Me and my daughter were out at a forest preserve near our house. And that's a bridge going over the DuPage River. Very cool. And that's in my Jamaldi, the pictures mod, which I've covered extensively before. So here's the dining room. And it's nice. It's not too over the top. Everything kind of fits in. The floors are from more underscore blocks. I really love that pattern, so I carried it throughout. There's a storeroom back here. It can be used for anything. Going in, and future stuff, utility closet. I mean, it's endless, because you could just keep building and digging and doing whatever you want with it. And I have lights on, so we will leave the lights on. But that is that. So there's a lot of possibilities. Whenever you dig into a cave, the possibilities are pretty much endless. So here's my kitchen. Got a nice tile backsplash. Anywhere that I could replace the walls, but this is a cave. So, you know, if I put, this is supporting the above structure. So it's kind of hard. I'm sure I could have made this white or some other color, but that's the whole purpose of it, that the walls are basically stone. Here we have a little pantry. I love those doors. They look really good with my wood here. And this is the area out here with the spring, the natural spring. Gotta see about putting some deck chairs in. But we have a bathroom here. It needs a I'm not sure if I'm gonna put shelving in here for clothing, but it's a full shower kind of deal. Cool. Very cool. Change some of the lighting around. And I wonder how chairs. We have these real cool kind of deck chairs, but I don't want it to, you know, those actually look pretty cool. But they need to go back one. And what does the white one look like? I think I'm going to leave those. I do like the contrast with the colors. Put a small table in here. And I was thinking about putting some kind of bar back here, but that is what happens. It butts up to the staircase. So for right now, we're just going to leave that like that. So we got some seating. Very nice. That's all lit up. And real quickly down here, we have another bathroom for changing and whatnot off of the main area. More pictures, just to break the monotony up. I've been working on some new pictures to put in, but this is a very nice, relaxing cave. Yeah, and this is the first bedroom on here. It's very sparse because in the bathroom is our wardrobes, and we have a full bath and shower with shower curtain, and that's really cool. You just put the curtain rods up here, and then you can break the blocks behind it and hang curtains up. And it gives an indication of a floating shower, a shower rod with shower curtain. Yes, English is optional today. And you have these gorgeous views, obviously, which is the whole reason why this was done. So we come out here. We have just some storage. And then before we go upstairs, we will come down here. Oh, somebody left the door open. Come down here and we have a full dock with a boat. Because everybody needs a boat. And it's just another way of accessing this little flower garden. So that turned out really neat. And then we come up here to our little, our back stairway. That turned out really cool. There. So we come out here, we overlook the spring and pool. And this is like private quarters. All the guests and everybody would be downstairs. So we have the master bathroom. And there's a cyan house. And the castle. So you could be on the throne, overlooking the castle. There you go. And the shower, everything is mimicked up here. Have a nice bedroom area. And I purposely left it sparse. No clutter. Have some more cool pictures. There's a picture of my castle. I love taking pictures of other builds and gardens and stuff like that. And then I use a program called photo, F-O-T-O for the Mac, and I can put these frames around it. You used to be able to do that in GIMP. You can, but there's a whole procedure for doing that. But they have these. So I take my photo, I crop it, and I put my frame around it. Then I bring it into either GIMP or Krita, and then I can add the transparent box around it, so it doesn't. In the mod Grimaldi pictures mod, what it does is if the picture isn't square, it'll actually smush it. And I'll show you an example of that in a second. So up here, this is the dressing room for the master bedroom area, and with a mirror. Very nice. Come over here, and we have a seating area with a lovely indoor garden, because it had to have a garden in there. Yes, it did. And then I have a little work area here. Special chair. Could have used the chair from Home Decor, or the other chair in more underscore blocks. They have there's a real nice chair in office decor. So we have that chair here, but in this instance, my homemade chair, I believe, works a tad bit better. So my own flower pot. I absolutely love these views. One of the ideas, before we go on to the other part of the house, one of the ideas is to come back here and off of here go further, either up here or on this level over here, and go around the back side of this pool. So I'm looking at that, but that would totally change this whole cave type atmosphere. So it's something that I'm looking into without damaging what I already have, because it can all be rebuilt, I guess. Yeah. So we have this kind of, like I said, nice. I love bringing nature in from everywhere. And I'm still playing around with the automatic doors, because I can't get it to the point where, oh, that one doesn't open. It's the one on the bottom. They're fighting in the water. Play nice. Oh, too late. So I'm working on that to make these doors open and close automatically. So this is the second floor. No kidding. Overlooking the castle. Have this wonderful another seating area. Nice little fireplace. And you have to imagine that there's special ventilation that comes up through here and exits the exhaust out. And there's my boat. And we have a nice little media center here. And I absolutely love these speakers. How I came up with these speakers. And it's just very, very easy to do. And this is one of the woods that I created. Needs some space. Doesn't matter. Let's see. So what I did, and you can take any block that'll go into the circular saw. What I did is I cut this wooden panel. So let's go in here real quickly here and grab. So any block that will go in to there. Let's make something interesting here. Unique. That's one I've used before. So I just took this one here, wood panel, and then pick a space that's going to lay it down. Take your screwdriver and I want to stand it up. So you can stand it up, you can move it over where, however you want to do that. And then all you do is you come in, and I did the same thing with a black wool, and I cut the panel. And then, bam, we have a speaker. And it looks like a real speaker. No kidding. So that works out really cool. And that I love coming up with little ways like that of creating that. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could create a center channel. I'm wondering if these would go above. If they'll go, I don't think I can place that here. No, it won't let me because of that. But you could create. No, that wouldn't. Well, it would have to come out here in order. You notice that I'm using two nodes. So I'm using this node up and I'm using this node up here. So nothing can go there. So a center channel would be a little more, you'd have to really play with that to get that to work. But that's how that works. Then over here, just another bathroom. Of course, everything has to be realistic. So there. I turned the light off because the light leakage through the blocks kind of is not right. So we have doorways up here, which lead back down to the first floor and lead up to the main building. But all in all, it's very minimal and it just works. And to make this stand out a little bit, I just put panels on here that I cut on the circular saw. I have my little different stone panels. I also did that for the roof of the cave. And I'll show you that real quickly. So it just has a very, very elegant but minimalistic. And I did the ceilings in white to add height to break up the monotony of the gray. So on here, what we will do, that's picture 43. Created some new pictures. I'm working on this. We have a car show. Ouch. We have a car show in the area. And this is a rat rod that was riding on airbags. And I kind of messed up that photo. And there's another one. Chevy Nova with a blown engine. But behind this, in the mod, these are the ones that come with. Like take these for example. Oh, there it is. So this is what happens when you put a photo that is cropped like that in here without a box, is that it actually changes that and it smushes that. So you put a transparent box layer behind it and you get that because you can't see it, but the transparent layer actually is a square with this inside of it. And that's how that works. Now, which one did I have here? I kind of like that one because I think I know which one it was. It was number 43. I think I had used that one twice. So I love that one. Yeah. That one's really cool. And these are just in GIMP made that. There's a more, that's one of the filters that I use is like a canvas filter in GIMP, which makes that, you can see the difference here. It looks like an oil painting, whereas this one doesn't have it. That one's more of a realistic picture. So it's just the taste of, there it is, the taste of the person making the picture. So that's it. It is now completed. And like I said, I can continue on with doing something with the back of the area. Going around the back side of the spring. So it just works. And when you build in a cave, possibilities are endless, which is really cool. I would like to possibly do a stairway, like a path stairway up to the top. But that's another, another area to explore. So there you have it. There is the cave house. And because I could really make this spring going around the back. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Very nice. So something should go there, but I really don't want, let's see, painting. Where's my squirrel? That's not the squirrel. There's a squirrel. There we go. it's a squirrel. That kind of looks good. And I have another one out here of the sunset. So they kind of fit. I do like, this is home decor. These photos in here, these are from home decor. One of the nice things about it is it actually has a frame, an object behind it, whereas this is, I'm simulating the frame and it looks more like a poster, but it really does look good. Very nice. So that is basically it. And we have our living quarters. Oh yeah, this is where I have, see it, that automatically opens, but I can't get it down far enough. So I'm working on that. And I also want to play with the tube library, tube mod, where there is a player detector in there, and then use the Misicon connector to connect with the gate to make that open so I could remotely do it. But I'm very happy with how this turned out. Oh, I haven't whitelisted these lights yet. So this is how this happens. So we want to get that light into the corner here. And what we are going to do is with our world edit, we're going to mark this 1 and this 2. And I'm going to move this, not 10. I'm going to move it 1. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to move it one more time. And it'll move it into place, reset it. And you notice that the window does not connect to it, and then get rid of that. So it should stay like that for right now, because what will happen is if you don't do something like that, the window, now Nathan had made me a mod, had made this mod, alter the original mod. And I believe that's in the show notes. So I have right now, because of the circular restaurant, right now, if you notice, that chair does not connect to the glass. So I could, in my circular restaurant, this chair is blacklisted so that these windows will not connect to that. And if I go into here, there was a silver chair. Where's my silver chair? There it is. If I use the silver chair, you notice that the glass connects to it. Well, we can't have that. So I have to go back in there and blacklist those. So there you have it. Just quick little tips. I could put, see now I'm kind of, what did I use over there? I don't think it needs it because of the picture. It doesn't need it. I could always do something like that. And then I like putting this one in those. It gives a kind of real cool, like, bush. So there you have it. And as with usual with everything that I do, I kind of overdo it, which I am not going to do on this one. I think right now, tastefully, it's right at the limit of being overcrowded, and I do not want to do that. So yeah, these are from the mom and pop furniture mod, the kitchen, and that's from Home Decor. So I am very happy with the way this turned out. We will go above here. And I was playing with my test world. I'll show the footage at the very end of what happens when you mix a sphere with a radius of 20 blocks of TNT. What happens? It's not pretty. And I think the TNT is still falling in that world. So that's going to do it. Yeah, it is completed. And I'm really liking how that turned out. So, yeah. Hopefully that inspires everyone to go and build into a cave. I know Michael had said that he did a cave house, and the really cool thing about it is that it is endless possibilities, and if you mess up, you can just go back in. And the interesting thing from the last episode, one person had wrote in and concerning the ASMR, and most likely it was a channel that I had picked to look at that kind of triggered me in the wrong direction. But there's a couple other ones that are interesting. I just can't take them for very long. But after this comment, I'm kind of reevaluating. Maybe I should do a second channel for the ASMR. And it's so Lee Botha wrote, "Your builds are awesome. I like the cave house, building around and or with the environment. For what it's worth, I don't think there's anything wrong with your narration. AMSR, different triggers for different folks. Might try a few different channels if you're curious." And then it says, "I found your channel through an unintentional ASMR forum thread." How cool is that? That I'm being linked to. And there's other people here. Papa Palpatine. Also, it's very subjective triggers, and there are some gimmicky channels out there, but more annoying than relaxing. So I kind of would like to find some relaxing channels because I am very high strung. No, really? So there you go. That's going to do it. And thank you for everyone who commented and watched the video and enjoys it. So I have to get rid of these miners and villagers and the doctor. I have literally picked up hundreds of cubes after these entities fight each other and kill each other off, or the sharks come and kill them. So it is getting kind of annoying. So that's going to do it. We're going to go upstairs real quick and call it a video. Upstairs I mean, not in the house, but we were already on the upper level of that house up here. So we started the video in the hot tub, and I'm going to end the video in the hot tub overlooking the castle. So thank you very much for watching. As always, all the links will be in the show description, and for mods used, that link will link you to my website, which has all the links for said mods. So thank you again for watching. Everybody have a nice, safe, warm, dry week, and goodbye. That's not good. This is what happens when you detonate a 20 radius sphere of TNT in a Minetest world. Wow. Some trees are still on fire. Pretty cool.